Let's go. Anyways, today we're going to be showcasing all the attacks in Magnet, so let's begin with Repel. Repel is a powerful long-range move that basically gathers a whole bunch of metal in your hand with a static purple-pink electricity. Upon releasing, charging it doesn't do any damage, but it does 80 damage at max level. I don't recommend using this attack until you have the second attack, Metal Arms, which buffs it completely, and not only has faster, longer range, but also has faster attack speed, and does slightly more damage. Speaking of Metal Arms, the second attack is a quick animation transformation that only changes one attack, which is Repel. And like I was explaining, it buffs speed and damage. Well, damage the slightest bit, but it also holds opponents down. So that's what happens to a tree. And also has a little effect, like the rest of the Magnet abilities. Here's what it looks like on a player. See how it explodes? It does up to 80 damage at max level. The reason I recommend the Metal Arms version is because it has better stun and extra 5 damage at max level. And it also has better speed, which is why you should definitely use it instead of just Repel alone. Next up, we have Cyclone. Cyclone is a powerful whirlwind attack with good, decent range that does 85 damage at max level, as well as slowly damaging the opponent if they're caught in your range. And now we have my personal favorite, Punk Prison. Punk Prison is a powerful long-range place attack that basically spawns a giant metal box that explodes after 4 seconds. Now, the reason what makes this attack so OP is basically it sucks every player in from a small distance and is really good for dealing with teamers. Sorry if I'm stuttering, I suck at reading from a script. And finally, we have the last attack, Punk Cannon, possibly the most OP attack in the entire game. And can do this. Spawns a giant rocket that is chargeable and gets bigger and longer range the longer you hold it. And it has a really big aftershock at the end. Let me show you it again. As you can see here, the range expands the longer I charge it, and it has a large, big bubble of aftershock at the end that makes it really good for combos. Now that I've showcased all the attacks, it's time to show you my personal favorite combo. Now it depends if you want to attack from close range or far range. This combo will be based off attacking from far range, using Punk Prison. First, we'll start by placing Punk Prison, attacking the dummy, going down, using Cyclone, holding it as long as you can, then releasing, using Metal Arms, like so, and then hitting them, aim carefully, hit them with Repel, and then while they're stunned, charge up Cannon, and hit them, and that's your combo. Sorry for the rush. For an easier version of that combo, I can explain it to you. It goes 4, 3, 2 and 1, and then 5. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. So this video was basically just to show for battlegrounds players that Magnet is possibly the best legendary and actually rivals Timeskip Rubber. And I would know myself because I'm a user of both. Overall, this fruit is really good for people who like placed attacks and long-range attacks. It has plenty of those. This fruit is really good, and I definitely recommend it to users who can maybe just get a legendary, but chances of getting it are a little bit higher than Timeskip Rubber. But definitely get Magnet instead of Timeskip Rubber. Magnet, I don't even know the potential of Magnet at like the same level as I have on Timeskip Rubber, but I guess I'll have to see. I don't know if it's better or worse, but I've seen the attacks and I'm pretty sure it's better. But it has no transformation, so yeah.